ഹലോടാ എടാ ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കേൾക്കാവോ? ക്ലിയർ ഇല്ലല്ലേ? ഇപ്പോഴോ? ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ കയറി. ക്ലിയർ ആണെങ്കിൽ പറയണം കേട്ടോ. ഈ കളി ഒന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. എടാ ഇതൊന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞോട്ടെ, ഞാൻ കളി തുടങ്ങിപ്പോയി. ഇതൊന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. എടാ ഇപ്പോ ക്ലിയർ ഉണ്ടോ? ആദർശ് പറ, ക്ലിയർ ഉണ്ടോ പറ.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. As you can see, we've already started here. 𝗂�57. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. 𝗂�57. Pinches it off him. Great ball if he can get there. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. And he was quick to react. Neymar. David Villa. Cleared without complication. 𝗂�57. That's positional goal. The utilisation of space. And that has been clubbed away.
ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ടേക്ക് എന്താണോ ഇറക്കി കളിക്കുക അടുത്ത നോക്കാം.
Passing nice and neat. Bellingham, oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
എന്താണ്
Messi! And the keeper
ആ
has
ഓക്കെ ആഡാക്കാം
there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Abi.
And it's Messi.
Abi.
𝗂𝗽𝗱 cuts
Vale.
out the pass.
Pintu kami dono apa?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Forwards and with intent. In with the challenge. Roberto Carlos.
Tapi.
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Lewis. Kane put it away! That was superb goalkeeping. Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Manchester United with the corner. Their first. And the finish! Messi gets rid without sophistication. Batistuta looking to penetrate opposition lines. David Villa. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Well, we've seen the...
They merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that is Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odo.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Pass is
time.
coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Batistuta. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. He is through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Maradona. Coming on
And
the
the action
field
is back on the way.
Number 23,
Manchester United
Batistuta.
really need to
Substitution.
bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
And Owen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Odo. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's through here. Otto gets over and intercepts.
The attendance
And it's
for this
Roberto
match was
Carlos.
71,898.
Now it's Batistuta.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to
Number
answer for the rest.
24, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 18, 𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗀.
David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's played him through. Now there's a... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he stop it going out? He can get that clear. Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
Suarez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Rodri.
It's their second corner of the game.
Rice.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 3.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now that's well seen too. 𝗂𝗍𝗂 sends that a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And the shot! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 𝗂�57. This is promising. And Torres! And he's quick to get it clear again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, 𝗂𝗽𝗍. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. 𝗂𝗃. Messi. Cross from Cafu. Adams can get it clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Interesting ball. 𝗂𝗃. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a little off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. That has been cut short. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ter Stegen clears. And it's Fernando Torres. Maradona. Keeper's ball. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Torres. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Torres. Manchester United finding their passes. He's had a shot! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. 𝗂𝗍𝗁 promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
So it's been
a
even
tight
so
affair,
far.
0-0
Which way
at
will
the
things
break.
go in the second half?
Any
Ours,
strong
of
opinions
course.
on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No effort at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half,
Substitution
lacking
in
only
progress.
goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Van der Ven kept and he's there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Can he latch on to this? There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get rid. 𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗂. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a... He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once he made the save...
Could be danger here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goalkeeper's ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? It's Suarez. And the shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That is good alertness.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Batistuta, chance! Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Bellingham. Number 11, Suarez. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 18, 𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗀. Number 10, 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗁.
Manchester
Number 3,
United making consecutive
𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗁.
changes here. David Villa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tries to dink it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗂. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. David Villa. Oh, that was vital.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 4,
Roberto Carlos.
Conte.
David Villa. Cleared without hesitation. That's that, the end. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United finding their passes, fiddles it through. Torres is in a really good position out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting... It's Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this. Look at the space here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Maradona! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's really well cleared. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, super find. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Stood up well to him there. And he's on his way! Fernando Torres. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. 𝗂𝗍𝗁𝗂.
Barcelona really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield.
Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Maradona. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's a shade optimistic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone for goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danger averted for now. And he thumps it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Maradona. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get... Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the one to try, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Very special birthday.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Can he finish? Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Maradona. Luis Suarez. Cleared away. It's Maradona.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The attendance
That
for
has
this
earned
match
a
was
reprieve for the time being.
70,987.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He rises! Adams gets good distance on it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard gets it away. That's a good ball played into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta. He is through here. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. Suarez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Bellingham. Number 16,
Beckham
Rodri.
kept his eye on it,
Coming
and
on
he's
the
there.
field. Number
And
18,
they've got rid.
𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗀. Number 3, 𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗀𝗃.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at
It's
a time.
Maradona! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Floated through. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness.